All right, all right, all right. Okay, it's not as dark as I thought. Cool, cool, cool. All right. China Boogie. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? You all right? No. Do it again. Do it again. I hear something. It's a button you're not clicking, China. Anyway, while I'm trying to get that together, we're gonna get this thing started out right. I see we got everybody in here today. And it's a beautiful day. And I'm thankful for another day. Can I say that? Thankful for another day. Another opportunity. Yes, because opportunity. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Another opportunity. Guys. Oh, man. The world we living in right now. But hey, I guess it's a good thing, right? It's changing. It's changing. It's definitely changing. That's one thing for sure. It is changing. Let me see if I can get my picture. Oh, okay. There we go. I just learned something. Wow. I just learned something, guys, about my picture. Mm. Oh, I can't make it any brighter. Maybe I can blur the background though. No, I don't like to blur the background. It do funny stuff. Like, now watch this. Okay, I can live with that. That's cool. All right, so we had China. We had Keisha being, her usual time. She does what she do. Hey guys, I want to thank you everybody for, coming into the chat, doing what you do. You guys are incredible. Thank you for all of the members, everybody who has that membership. Thank you. And oh my goodness, my sponsors. Can I shout my sponsorship out? Because I'm going to. Mm. Ooh wee. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see y'all good folk in there. I just want to shout out my girl, Danita Joe. Mwah. How you doing, Danita? My girl, Ayola. Mwah. And of course, yes, my girl, Connie Barnes. Mwah. How you feeling, Connie? So good in the neighborhood. Sponsors, I show enough. It's all appreciated. All of you guys are appreciated because I'm fascinated. And we're going to get right to it then, y'all. There she go. Now we can
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay.
And loud and clear. How about that?
Good.
We hear you not loud and clear. How you feeling today on this wonderful?
I'm feeling good. How about you?
Man, I feel good. I
Good.
feel good. Yeah. You ready for this Friday night?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
I decided to revisit this topic because, we were so deep into it on Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? That jealousy thing, man, is
Yes.
good God. So yeah. Ah, I feel good. I feel good. You know, we're gonna go right into it. Why is it? I'm gonna ask you, China. Why is it? Why is a narcissist so jealous of you? Why do you think they are so jealous of people, of us?
I think they're jealous of us because, first of all, we're likable. They have to do stuff for attention. We don't. Because, like, even when I go visit my sister or something, and then, like, my other sister who I don't get along with, we
Mm,
can walk in the door at the same time, and I'm the one they would run to and be excited to see. And she instantly feels jealous of that and left out. But they have done so much to people that people don't have that excitement to see them. They're really just dealing with them.
hmm.
And that's what people don't understand. We think they got all these enablers. No, we having people that is just dealing with them. And then they're jealous of us because the situations that they put us in, they can't get out of. And they figure if they can't, we can. And then when we do, it's the bounce back, like I keep saying, that they jealous of because they have to run to somebody else to get back on their feet. We don't. We can rebuild. We can start over.
Yeah, yeah, that part right there, where you know that's not something that's easy to do for people. 99% of the time that bounce back. People feel like I gotta have. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that too.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have something to go to in order to get over this, get beyond the situation. But the reality is that when you jump to somebody else before you get over this other person, you not only are you just using the new person, because that's all narcs do. People be thinking, but they got married and they still together. It's 5 years later. And it's like, Joe, I'm gonna tell you, that's one of the things right there that I think is the hardest for people to really get over and figure out. Just knowing and seeing that the person that they were dealing with is still with that other person, and they feel like it must have been me. It must have been something wrong with me. It had to have been, because if it was them, then why are they still with this other person? Why is their thing? And they look like they having fun. They look like they must be getting along. And we don't even stop to think that everything that you think about that situation, you're wrong. Everything that you're thinking about in that situation, you're absolutely wrong. You're thinking they must be enjoying life. Life must be great with them. And you don't even see what's going on in the background. You remember what happened. Where'd China go? You remember what happened. Excuse me.
Sorry, this device has just been shutting on and off, and this is a brand new iPad. I'm confused.
I think that's just, I think that's just where we are today with electronics, and stuff is not working the way it's supposed to work. I promise you, I deal with the same stuff all day. Day.
Jeez, and I don't have enough time to prep. I just be running in now because my schedule is so busy. And then I'm gonna start being late because now I don't get off work until 5:30. So
Mm, yeah,
yeah,
I get it. I get it. I'm with you. And look, in this day and age right now, we need that employment.
oh yeah. I went
This
for a lifestyle I have to maintain. So
thing,
yeah.
man, this thing is it's tightening up tighter every day, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So, but like I said, man, we get fascinated, we get caught up, and we really start to believe in that, you know, it must have been me because, they somehow still made it. And then one of the main things is we never really think that that person is really jealous of us. We don't. We look at them like, because we always look at them like they're normal. We always see them as someone who is normal, even though they don't really show you anything that's normal. Oh, wow.
Can you hear me?
Oh, it's over there, ain't you, China?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. Jesus, good.
Oh my goodness. No, I feel you. Yeah, but and see, mm-mm. Okay, here go Keish. Keish made it on in. There she go, y'all. She coasted on in. Hey, Keish, how you doing?
Hello, how's it going? Hold on, let me.
Oh, man.
Jacked up. I didn't know that.
We starting out tonight with we talking about the jealous narc. Why are they so jealous? Uh-oh.
Why are they so jealous?
He is tapping that keyboard.
You're dealing with people that have no identity. Okay, you're dealing with these are some characters that have no identity. Everything that we knew about them or seen about them was completely fake and fabricated. They cannot get the emotions that we have as humans. Okay, I'm telling you, these people is something else. And they jealous because we can feel, just being around them. My brother had his birthday dinner, man. I mean, narcs is narking. My family, they just straight narking. They come there, they smile, but they want a free meal. It's when it comes, I'm telling you, I was like, if it was not your birthday, and if you was not that good brother, I'm telling you, I would not deal with these folks. I still got the aftermath. I come back with more children. I'm like, who just leaves the restaurant without their kids? Narcs.
And without paying their part, right?
And without paying their part, I'm telling you, my dad in it for a while. My mom cattle. They come there with us time to pay the bill. Okay, first half of them leave. They gone. They just gone. And it's like, so they pay their part, like, so they didn't give you no money. Okay, and they made complaints on the food that they already ate, and they didn't give you no money. Okay, we dealing with that. So then the ones that's still there, they looking. So who got you? I don't know. He said he was gonna get me. Like my grandma, wish she older. So my dad was like, I'm gonna get her, but not my mom. He was like, I ain't got no ties to the mom. Like, that's over 40 years done. I've been through her stuff. He was like, she ain't never paid for nothing.
I have been there, done that. And on occasion, right? Yeah. On occasion, I will, like, if my mother is at the dinner, I will try to hurry up and pay the bill for where we at. Because my mother seems to love recognizing people who didn't put their money up. Oh my goodness, man.
Right. Oh my
God.
My mother want to call you out. My mother, you be at one end of the table, my mother down the other end. Hey, Keisha, I didn't see you put your money up, and it's time to we putting the money together for the bill. But you put the money together. No, hey, somebody touch Keisha on the shoulder. Everybody, let's put our attention on Keisha because she can't hear me. Can y'all everybody go get her attention? My mother loves that.
Man,
so try to hurry. If it ain't no crazy bill, I will try to hurry up and go. Let me go ahead and pay this, and let's get out of here. And one time, we were at my cousin's birthday party. We was at the Cheesecake Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh man, my cousin's husband. So we was, we always pitch in to pay for the person's birthday who is,
yeah.
Her husband. Her husband was there, and I don't know why. Man, my mother, she acted like she was going to turn the table over. She called his name about 100 times, and then she saw me trying to kind of creep away. And because she
Yeah.
knew I was trying to go catch the waiter, let me get the waitress and pay this bill. So she about to cause a scene in here. Let me just
Yes.
and so look, mom's grab me up like this. No, you sit right here. No, no. He gonna pay his part. He gonna pay.
Yeah. That's the thing. In my experiences with the narcissists, these demonized folks, man, this is how I go. Take you out to eat. First, they left their wallet. You left your wallet. You don't ever leave no wallet. You keep your condoms in your wallet that you use when you're cheating. You ain't left nothing, okay? But you left your wallet when it's time to pay this bill. Why ask me to go somewhere? That's one situation. Another situation, go to the bathroom, then go smoke. Meanwhile, you still up here. Waitress need to get somebody's card. I guess you ain't coming back in. I guess you now going in the car and sitting. So I guess I'm paying for this again. Not second experience. You know, that's either the wallet, going to the bathroom, then going to smoke. The excuse like, well, I mean, hey, I thought you said you had it this time because you know, like what they doing with my situation. I could, right? I didn't say let's go out to eat. I didn't want to do that. That's another experience. You know, it's always something crazy and gaslighting when it comes to the narcissists because they just straight cruddy. They ordered the most expensive thing. Yes. They flirted and disrespected the heck out of you, flirting with the nurse. Hey, what's up, doll baby? What's up, doll baby? And you sitting here, you trying to not go to jail. Okay, you try to be cool. Like, I ain't trying to go to jail because I know people like to call police. I'm trying to be cool. I'm in my process, but I'm trying to be cool. You gonna talk about doll baby? Now I got to deal with this waitress because she liking it. And I'm up here like, hey, man, I'm ready to just hit both y'all, get it over with. That's restaurants with the narcissists. That's how it is.
That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Okay, see, I can see y'all can give some of the indicators of what guys do. I can tell y'all some of the stuff that females do.
What they do?
Will call you up. Hey, how you doing? You ain't you hungry? Come on, let's go to brunch. I already ate, man. Oh man, well, come keep me company then.
That's a good one.
All right, okay. So I go, and the bill come, and she go. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm not even moved by the situation, right? Because I told you I ate already, and you said just keep you company, and come back to the table and say, "Why you ain't take care of the bill yet? I thought you said you was ready to go." Why didn't I take care of the bill? Didn't you ask me? You come to what? So there you have it. Yeah, there you have it.
And you know what? You guys are forgetting. Don't let them be the ones paying for everything because everybody's about to know. The whole entire restaurant, everybody. And they try to make it. And they try to make it seem like you didn't have the money to pay for yourself. But they invited everybody out and offered to pay for it because they wanted the grandstand and want the attention and want to make you look broke the whole entire time. And then you can't eat what you want, but they invited you out. It's just crazy.
You gonna order that?
Like the worst experience. That last raggedy, demonic, shape-shifting spouse thing that I had, the last one. My cousin, my first cousin, she had passed away. I was like, I'd be devastated on that. I was torn by that. His daughter has a birthday dinner. Okay. So He leaves me. He goes up there to the birthday dinner. I'm dealing with the fact that I just got the worst news in my life. I'm up here sobbing everything. Then I got the children and my stepson, his child. He just left us. He up there. He putting on a show, flexing the muscles and everything. Imagine this dude that stole my daggone card. He done stole my card. I couldn't realize my card was gone because I'm dealing with devastating news. So we go up here to the Olive Garden. It's all these people here. His baby mama, her family, everybody up here. I'm sitting up here like, God, I know I'm being tested. I'm like, at this point, I'm rocking and everything. I'm like, God, I'm being tested. Oh, I'm being tested. God, I'm rocking. I'm like, I got to get out of here. So I'm like, I got to get out of here because, you know, like all this news and stuff. He like, oh, okay, fine. Go ahead and go. I said, "Oh, I got this. We can't have two deaths." I'm like, I can't just come on, kids. We gotta leave. We gotta leave now because we gonna leave. Mind you, this dude still had my card. Don't you know he paid for everybody's food?
Oh,
He
no.
paid for all it. He paid for the baby mama food. He spent over $300 and something at Olive Garden with my card for his baby mama. The child she was in her 20s. Okay, so in her 20s, the baby mama, her mama, whoever else them folks was, and I was like, I had to call my brother, like I'm trying.
But you know what?
I'm trying to keep your sister out of jail, please. Free
Yes.
Keisha, keep her out of jail. Like,
The
please.
thing that I do not understand about stuff like that,
Crazy.
I do not understand how people can go to an establishment knowing full well
Yes.
it's going to cost some money to do anything in there. And they
Yes.
go to places, I mean, literally with nothing.
They
And I'm
steal,
not
they
just
rob
talking about,
you.
I'm not even talking about like a couples thing. I'm talking about things like I remember going to one of my cousin's birthday parties, and they had it at a restaurant, and you know, she had her church come. Good
See what
God.
I'm saying?
It was about 50 people in that party. No, it was about 35. It was about 35. I think it was 35 people. And I think after the bill came, I think it was somewhere around the bill was probably about $1,500. So it wasn't that bad. This was a few
That's
years ago.
$1,500.
This a few years ago, but I'm saying 35 people. 35 people.
That's like a mortgage payment or something, or car note.
No question.
Something.
No question. So I'm saying, it's my cousin's birthday party. So I paid for hers, mine's hers, and I think her father, her daughter. I think I paid for about 5 or 6 people. And I was like, look, I'm about to get out of here because I can see the bed getting ready to start. Because her friend was hosting it for her. She had a friend that was hosting it, and you know, she was walking around asking people for their portion. And I mean, people who I think they came in and thought it was free. And I was thinking, y'all didn't tell these people this ain't free. Like, what did y'all think it was gonna be? I think I gave them about I think I gave her $400 on the bill, and then I left because I saw them asking everybody money, and she still came up about $500 short. So I was like, nah, no sir, I ain't got it, no sir. And she asked me one more time before I left. She's like, Harry, I know you gave, but you think you could put some more in? I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I don't. And I just couldn't understand it. Like, how do people go out and you ain't never been to a restaurant that was free anywhere?
No.
That's that narcitis. When they got narcitis, That's what they do. They get dressed. They know they ain't got no money. They come there. They order food and everything. They don't even have a heartbeat. Like a lot of times when you go somewhere, you know you got a limited amount. Say you know you got about $40 to spend on this card, or it's gonna get declined. You got a limited amount. You looking at the menu. You making sure your heart beating. Like I hope it ain't no tax. Like you doing some things is happening with you. When narcissists, that don't happen. They be like, yeah, can I get this like this rib? Now, how do they cook that? Do they cook it like this? I want to get this, this, and this. And then they sit down, they be talking and everything with no money.
You know what though? See,
You know,
but the flip side of that is too, like with my sister, oh, she have money, but you paying for it. They'll do that too. They'll come and want you to pay for their pocket full of money. They are so damn stingy with their money, but they will spend yours limitlessly. They do not care. I'm telling you, my experiences with my sister, and then she'll beg to borrow for money, knowing she got about $20,000 in the bank. But you been asking me for $50 for what? That's just what they do.
That's what they do.
Boy.
Yes. And that's why they jealous, because they trifling and they can't get out of this trifling character because it is them. They are that. And they hate it because you are not that.
And they love to see you down. That's the thing. And they will definitely kick you and kick you again and kick you 4 more times. But then when they down, they want you to be there to pick them up, give them what they need, knowing they treated you like crap. But you're supposed to always be the good person. And that's where we fail at, because we set the standard that we're good to you no matter what you do. And they take advantage of that. And that's why they don't respect us, because we're nice, we're too kind. And that they don't see it as we have sympathy and that we care and we love you. They see it as you are stupid because you clearly know what I'm doing, but you're continuing to love me and care for me and be there for me, knowing what I'm doing to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Knowing that I'm not reciprocating, knowing that I don't see you the way you see me, knowing that I would never do for you. You do for me. Oh, that's the one. That's the gut punch right there. Dealing with somebody that you know for a fact, this person would not do for me what I'm doing for them.
Yes.
That's the gut punch right there.
And Bev said something very important. Like they sit there, and me and my brother was talking about it, the complaint of the food. Because I was like, the manager here. Like we had the birthday party. I said, it's always a manager that got to come to our table with the headset and all of that looking stressed. Because my sister, like, and I see her face expression, I don't know about this, blah, 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 and this is nasty. Send this back. And she's picking through the food.
Next time, let me pick the restaurant, because this food is nasty. I don't want this. You ate most of it, but it's nasty. You can't, once you eat it, you cannot give it back.
And they seem like
after you ate more than half of the plate. That's it right there.
Don't it seem like they like that kind of attention though?
They do it all the time.
They know that somebody about to come to the table. The manager gonna come to the table. And the manager might put y'all out and still force you to pay this bill. And it seems like they don't even care. They just like, they want to make a scene, cause. And if you know somebody in that restaurant,
that's how it is.
Boy, they got
my sister, her daughter the same way, man. Her daughter that grew up, we went to the seafood. After she started eating, she's like, she just dropped stuff like, hold on, come here. I can't eat none of this. I can't eat none of it. I don't know why y'all brought me this food and I'm allergic to seafood. I'm swelling and I'm doing it. And then she come and like asking me, like, look at my lips, my face swelling. I'm looking at her like, girl, you ain't never had an allergic reaction in your whole entire life. Like, you are not having an allergic reaction, and I can literally diagnose you like that. You are not doing that. You are faking. She's like, no, but I'm getting hives. I said, you ain't getting nothing. This is embarrassing. And she a whole scene just like her mama. And she's like, I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. Y'all gave me allergies and everything. I almost died in here.
I said, I got another one. Oh my goodness. What about when you get in there and everybody, y'all like, okay, we got a party, because usually they make one person pay if it's like 10 people or more, something like that.
Yeah.
And everybody, you like, okay, well, I'm gonna just order the appetizer and I'm gonna have some water, so a salad, and maybe a soda. And then you got these other people, they gonna order the tomahawk steak with the lobster, and then they gonna have 6 drinks apiece.
Yeah. They drink alcohol.
And then when the bill come, they looking at everybody like, nah, we supposed to be splitting this up equally.
That's how it is. The grown nieces in there, they doing TikToks, they taking shots, doing TikTok dances, they going off on people at the other table because they didn't got drunk. All kind of crazy stuff be happening. And you just be sitting there like rubbing your temples, like, man, I really didn't want to come. Y'all keep putting me in this daggone family, y'all nuts. But I'm just like, oh my God. All of that happens. And I mean, they getting down dancing like they in the club. We still in the restaurant. I'm like, man, this is a birthday dinner because they've been drinking. That's narcissism.
And you know what?
Narcissists will embarrass you all the time.
Oh yeah.
They always accuse you of stuff that they are doing. This is my favorite right here. Even if you invite them over to dinner, because they know they would do this, they swear everybody poisoning them because they done tried to do it to so many people. Oh, you put that in my food. It's some this don't taste right. This tastes funny. Oh no. How long was this out? What did you put in this? It's always something because they know that's what they would do to you and that they have done to other people. Like I said, when my relationship was coming to an end, that man started fixing his food separate. And I knew right there I didn't want to eat nothing that was left over. I fixed my plate, I ate, and that was it.
Ooh, boy, oh boy. The stories are endless, y'all.
Yes. Yes.
Endless, man.
I mean, they're jealous because it's a lot of reasons. They are so like, even if you come up on some money, they feel like it shouldn't be you, it should be them. Why are you getting all this luck? Because I'm not a shitty person like you. You cannot tell these people that this is karma, that they're living their karma. They don't believe in that. They feel like I said before, they seen you do wrong. And you take your karma on the chin and you deal with it. But everything they do, somebody pushed them to do it. It's somebody's fault. They never take accountability for what they do to you. They could do something to you and then you react, and then they react because of that. But then they talk about how you reacted, why they did what they did, but they don't talk about, I did this to make you do that, so I did that to get you back. That's exactly how it goes. But it's always somebody's fault. I cheated because you told me to get out. I cheated because you broke my pencil. I cheated because there was a crack in the floor. It's something. The cereal was gone. You don't care about me. You don't care if I eat. I had to go somewhere and eat, and I just had sex with that person because I wanted a bowl of cereal.
It was like she acted the way that you used to act.
And she gave me a real spoon.
You're like, man, like, y'all gonna have to exit. Please exit the door.
Please get up out here with this mess, man. Yeah, that's, I think one of the things that used to really bother me, or that I just never really could focus on finding the answer about, was how could somebody be so jealous of you that you do everything for, that you would just give everything. They have all access to you, every
Mhm.
access to everything that you have, like it's nothing. And yet it was like it's painful. It's painful for them to see you with anything.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have a horror story every single day, like what craziness you dealt with at work today, what craziness is going on in your finances, what craziness done happened with this or that. If you don't always have something to put yourself down, y'all not gonna get along. They seem like they only cool. They not happy, but they cool
Yeah.
as long as you got a sad story about
Yeah.
something crazy that's going on. And then
Mm-hmm.
the thing about it is when something really bad is happening, man, don't be in a situation where you need their support.
Right.
You get in a situation where you need this person's support, they're going to outright betray you.
Hmm.
This is the stage they've been waiting on. Oh, you need me? Okay, good. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm about to show you that it's no depending on me. Okay, I'm about to show you. And they will do things when, like, if you have a death in the family or something like that,
Yeah.
man, bruh, if you need that person's moral support, emotional support, you need them to walk with you when you at the funeral. Man, you're gonna see that these people will find a way. They're gonna find a way to make sure you did not have the moral support that you needed,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and do it in a way where they look like, oh, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything. No, I had to sit in the back because because I didn't know if your cousin was gonna sit next to you, or you know, just little stuff. And you sitting there
Mm-hmm.
like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, that's one of the main things, man. You cannot even grieve when you go through a loss in the family. You can't. A lot of times, man, you'll notice you can't even grieve around that person. You
No.
cannot grieve around that person.
No,
They keep
they.
all this chaos going, and it's no real care. They got to make that situation about them again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, nah,
They
man.
gonna ruin that.
Yes.
Funerals. I had a grandfather and I mean, when you with a narcissist, people be dying. That's something because they carry that with them. You know, you'll see a lot of close people just losing their life, and you just like this. I'm going to a lot of funerals lately. It comes with them, and they'll sit there and they will do stuff like, say you got a small child, they're like be doing like all this extra with the child, like the child is uncontrollable, but they triggering the child just so you gotta keep being interrupted or can't talk to family. They will flirt with one of your family members at the
Mm,
funeral in your face. They will go outside with the family member, kick it with them, everything.
mm, mm,
And have somebody come to you like, hey man, you need to get your spouse, like they out there tripping, they all up on somebody. You know, it's the most embarrassing, disrespectful type of things that they do, and they go into an all-out performance on making sure that while you got this wound, they putting the salt in it, stumping on you, everything, because they want to see you so destroyed and defeated. It's horrible when you with somebody that completely wants to destroy your life. Like Tupac was saying, that's it's a really good quote that he say, when somebody like do all of this betrayal stuff and everything, that's it. No more talking. Like we really got to get our no contact on, because once that snake shed its skin, it becomes a bigger snake. It's
Oh,
not about to sit up here and be something different, metamorph into a butterfly or whatever. No, you dealing with a whole cobra with venom that's about to take you out and trying to size you up and swallow you. That's what we dealing with. Like these things is horrible. These shapeshifters, they horrible, and they look and they be laughing. They know exactly what to do just to push your button. Like
And
they enjoy it.
And that's why it's important for us not to overshare, because they are
Mm-hmm.
always
Ooh, don't do
probing
it.
to see what it's going to take to
Don't do
hurt
it.
you should it get to that point, knowing it's going to
Yeah.
get to that point. And they sleep with your family member that's closer to you because they know that's what's going to hurt you. They
Mm-hmm.
they purposely do stuff like this. And
And that
there's
was
no bottom to these people.
No.
And that's the thing we fail to realize, is when a person show us how low they're willing to stoop to get to us, there is no forgiveness. There is no conversation to be had, because shall you piss that person off again, they're going to do that or do something worse. They're showing you, this is what you get when I feel like you crossed me. And they always feel crossed, because our lives are so much better. Our light is so bright that I know a lot of y'all heard this, because I've heard this. You think you better than people just because you happy, just because you got a little money, just because of this, you smile. You think you are better than people. That is their favorite phrase. You think you better than me. You think you better than people. You think you all that. No, you do. You think I'm all that. And that's what they're jealous of. Is they're saying you think that when that's when they think. And that's where the jealousy come in, and they want to try to destroy that because they can't naturally possess that. And they can't take it from us. Do you know how many times these people have tried to steal somebody's joy and somebody's happiness for themselves and failed miserably? These are
everything.
some miserable people because they are stuck in their ways and they're not willing to change. And even if they do, these people have decades of karma coming back. Like I said, this karma that they get now is not what because of what they did to you. It could be for something that happened 20 years ago. Now just imagine if they 40. They still got about 15 more years of karma to go through. These people are plagued, they are cursed, and we inherit that when we're with them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you right about that, man.
I had somebody, they told they was 50, and they just devastated, did traumatic stuff to they baby mom. Just this is what narcs do. So I got my grape juice. I'm trying to fill up. That's what I think. So they like they and that person is like in their 30s, and then after they did what they did, this horrific stuff, they literally said to them like, I'm just with you to get your youth from you. I just need your youth, your life force, your youth. I said they use them words because when I say these people the devil, and when I say they come from that kingdom of death, they energy vampires, and they only with a person to consume their life force. I'm very serious when I say it because it's a lot of research to back that up. But they literally are warlocks. They know how to destiny chain, witches and warlocks, sorcerers. I mean, men. I really am so sorry that y'all had to encounter one of these things, because the stuff that the women do is just so horrible. And it's like, because men got that role that they feel like they need to protect, it's so many different ways that a witch can just have somebody's mind completely gone. But
Oh, yeah.
the warlocks in them, they know how to destiny swap. They know how to take your youth, like he literally said, I'm with you because you got this youth. The only thing you got is this youth. And he got with somebody and transfer that youth, make them in a devastating, horrible humiliation ritual type of state of mind, just so he can feed and get energized so he can deal with this other supply.
Yeah.
See, but
And mess the life up with court and everything else, put charges on all the stuff that they do to destroy your life.
And you know what? One thing I wanted to say real quick was, man, I remember going to court about my daughter, and I actually initiated it because I could not get visits. And they told me in the courthouse, well, you can't do that without support order, buddy. So I was like, okay, well, let's initiate it. Let's get this thing moving because I'm not getting my visits. I'm not seeing my daughter. So after everything was said and done, got my visitation set up, whatever. Still didn't get to see my daughter. But every now and then, I was going over there to get my visits, but there ain't no judge right there. They manipulate. So it would be, I had every weekend. I had all summer, birthdays, holidays, and out of that visitation that I had, I got it about once, maybe twice some month. But most of the time when I go over there, they know when I'm coming over Friday night, they would be, she ain't home. Like, what you mean she ain't home? And that's one of the ways that narcs get over, because I gotta go down to the courthouse next week, and that's a process. It'd be 3 months before we get in here, blah, blah, blah. And then by that time, I done seen her a few more times. So I used to go and I used to go to the police station. It got so bad I had to go to the police station and get a detective to come over there with me. Good God Almighty, man. I need to do a movie on this.
Yeah.
One day I was over there with the detective. And I'm telling y'all, man, y'all would have thought it was a war zone over there. Y'all would have thought it was a war zone. It's the lady detective over there with me. She's talking to them. He's here to pick up his visit. That's why we do the same thing every week. What is going on? And they was outside like they was ready to fight.
Oh my gosh.
It was crazy. And listen. This is the good part here. My daughter didn't actually live with her mother. She lived with the grandmother.
See?
We had the grandmother's house. So again, the thing about it,
the mother witch in it. That's the pot stirrer.
It's no question. It's no question. She was a total witch, and her aunt worked at the courthouse, so they had some type of influence there, with that case. Because I took her to court 3 times to try to get custody, and Lord have mercy, they denied me every time with no questions asked. Like, no.
It's so funny, Harry-O, because I've seen the state take kids out of homes for far less. Yeah. And it's just weird when a parent is fighting for their child. Yeah. They don't want to give that child to the parent that can provide and that can take care of their child. They always give it to that one. But then you let you do the right thing and you have custody, they'll take that child from you and give it to the bad parent. And that's just how screwed up the system is. And it don't punish the other parent for not following through with court orders. People say, oh, I get you held in contempt. Yeah, you can, but they punish them monetarily. They don't put them in jail for what they do. They will penalize them with money. That's what contempt is. It's never, and these people don't understand consequences. You send them for consequences, or they're going to get you even worse. Because I had a sister, my baby sister, went to jail and used my other sister's name. My sister is licensed to have weapons. And so because of the way her birth certificate was, she have to, before she can get one, she always got to get an FBI check. And so when she went, they said, you was arrested, you in jail. She like, how? I'm right here. How was I arrested? So they gave her the number to the jail, and they found out that it was an AKA, for my other sister. And she had to go through a whole process to even get that AKA off of my sister. Yes. And so because she couldn't get more weapons. And so she got in trouble for that. And she called her and she said, when I get out, you're going to pay for this. And she said she was going to call child protection on my sister. And Lord holds true to that word. She did it when she got out, made up all type of accusations and stuff on my sister and had them sent to the house. The lady came because she had to. And she said, that just sounded a little far-fetched, but it was my job. I had to come out and check it out. But this is the entitlement that these people have, that she was entitled to ruin her name because my sister don't have a record. She feel like she get a slap on the wrist if she could get away with that name because my sister don't have a record. But my sister had to fight for her name back and for her clean record. And think about how she went for a job. She would have got denied a job because she's in jail in her name. And this is just how they are. That's what I'm saying. Consequences. All they do is just get madder at you because they feel like they entitled to do what they're doing to you, and you shut up and say nothing about it. But when you speak and you try to stop what they're doing, they just out for more revenge. You are forever indebted to these people. I don't care if you borrow something, you lose something, you could pay for it 10 times over. And they're going to always bring that up as if you owe them. I've been through that several times over. Your debt is never paid with these people. I don't care how good it seems, how good you guys are getting along. That debt is never paid. That debt is going to be paid when you're laid in that casket getting ready to be put to rest. That's when your debt is paid with these people.
If you lucky.
Yeah.
If you lucky. Okay? I'm gonna say, just dealing with and seeing how angry they are about you having anything in life.
Yes.
It is a problem.
And the system worked for them. The system is for the Jezebels, the male and female Jezebels, all of them.
Keisha, I'm having a Keisha moment. Listen, after paying this support order for 18 years, after paying it for 18 years, my daughter was in a fatal car accident a few years after that, after she graduated from college. She was working, and oh my God, they dirty, man.
They are.
She told we had to meet at the at my daughter's job to deal with her HR people to get the her benefits and stuff. Yeah, she said, her mother said, he not a real father.
Oh my God.
When it came down, listen, when it came down time to pay the life insurance, he said he not her father.
No.
I had to go get the birth certificate.
Right.
Go get the birth certificate and everything, man. Man.
That's them.
Bruh, you can't make this stuff up. She told that lady, because so I was calling the lady. I was like, I called the lady and she said, well, what's going on? I was like, well, I'm calling you to find out what's going on. Because I thought we were supposed to come down there and meet today to discuss the benefit. And she was like, well, her mother came down, but her mother told us that you're not the father.
That's the worst.
That's it.
That's the worst.
So I had to go down there with the birth certificate and all that stuff, man. But I'm saying, deep in her heart, she just felt like she deserved all the money. She just felt like, I should have this. Just because you paid child support her whole life, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. I deserved.
They crazy.
Good God, people. Good God. Good people.
Crazy and deranged. Crazy, deranged.
I've been through that too with my first husband. Our kids were up in age, and when it was all coming to an end and I went to court, we had 5 kids at the time. And he went into court, he said, none of them are my kids. The judge looked at him and said, I'm not even entertaining that. These kids are too old for you to come forward and say something like that.
Ooh, man, oh man.
He said he wanted a blood test for all of them.
Don't they like saying that?
I need a blood test.
They take you back to court and everything. They be like, man, I need a blood test. I mean, Right, the first time he came with some glasses, okay, because he tried to change the image. He come with some glasses, the big block ones, like now he's something else, right? He's sitting down like, Your Honor, I'm just saying, I just want a blood test for all of them kids. I was like, Your Honor, them kids grown. If he want a blood test for them kids, he need to go get their hair and go do whatever he gonna do. He is not an athlete. There is no reason for him to even say anything, and I don't even know why I'm here. Like, I didn't even know why I was there. But this dude filing false motions, talking about some, I didn't let him do something years ago with some tax records, but he don't think the kids is there. I was like, the kids is his. I'm like, this some crazy stuff. I should be able to like do something for protection.
I got you tonight. I got you tonight, Keith. I got you tonight. I had court ordered. The court ordered that I get to claim my daughter on my taxes every other year.
Yeah.
1 year, they gave me 1 year. I never got to claim her on my taxes.
I bet.
Oh my God.
Not one time. And when I tried, it jammed my taxes up so bad because they said, well, she was already claimed.
Yeah, hurry up and do it.
Every odd number year, and I just stopped doing it because it was just like it turned into such a headache because it holds up everything. They got to go through the whole process. Now you literally going through an audit.
Yeah, and then they make you do a paper return when that happens. You can't even file electronically.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said, nah, I ain't even messing with this no more. So it's like
I had to pay 13 grand because my mama claimed my kids. I was like, who was the name on there? I'm calling her like, did you claim one of my kids? Like, well, she was like, oh, I thought I put your sister information on there. That said it was your child. Nah, man, you have to know the social security number and everything to do that. Huh? Like, nah, that's right.
How about
I gotta pay $13,000, man? Like, I'm just trying to figure out.
You know, tax time. People sell their kids, and then how about one of them use your kids and don't pay you?
Don't pay you, don't tell you they doing it. I'm like, you the grandma, like you didn't tell me you doing it. You ain't. I didn't know nothing. I'm just found out all of a sudden I'm jammed up with the IRS, and your name is listed on here, and then she gaslighting me.
Like it wasn't nothing.
I really thought that was
like they be trying to claim kids. They 20 years old trying to claim them. They 20 years old trying to claim a 15-year-old. They look like, where did you have a baby?
What they gonna do with your grown ones? They gonna put your grown ones on Social Security. They gonna make sure they get a check. Okay, that's what she's doing with the grown ones.
In here real quick, brother Hype Man. Thank you, sir. Hype Man. Thanks for that super chat. He said the narcissists will spend money that they don't have to impress people that don't even like. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that's right. Then he said, "Thank you for sharing the story, Sister China, Sister Keisha, and Brother Hurry." Yo, they got mentioned in that joint. Listen, we had to go to them courthouses and deal with the craziness that we've had to deal with to see how really treacherous these people really are. The jealousy, the envy, man, they really don't want to see you win. They really don't want to see you get anything. They want to see you walk out of there with a 0. They want to see you mad. They want to see you frustrated. They want to see you ready to fight.
Yep.
It will drag it out if you don't want anything but to just leave, to just get it over with. When I stopped fighting for stuff and just want it out, he fought that hard. Mine dragged on for 3 agonizing years, but I could not let them see me sweat. And just imagine me representing myself. I'm playing the role as the attorney and the client. So I'm having to do all this paperwork for 3 years back and forth to court, continuing cases because they're not presenting paperwork and lying and saying I didn't turn over my paperwork. It got to the point where I had to start filing my stuff in the court. And the judge said, Why are you filing that in the court? You get that to them. I said, so they can't say I didn't give it to him. He can get it from the courthouse.
Folks for life. Thanks for the super chat. Folks for life said, why are narcissists notorious for projecting their bad characteristics onto others? It's almost like they are delusional and perhaps psychotic. Almost. Did you say almost delusional and psychotic? Nah, they're not almost delusional or psychotic. They are completely bipolar, crazy than anything you ever seen in your life.
Yes.
They project that onto you because they refuse to believe that anything you say about you or they see is real because they wear a mask. So they're assuming that you are not that good person that you're pretending to be. And then when they see that who you are is sustained and outlast the mask that they can hold up, now they want to destroy the goodness in you. Is to tank that and to turn you into them. And it's out of jealousy because they now know that's you because that mask did not slip. But now it's time to destroy it and make you like them.
Yes.
And because if they could get you to be like them, then you can't say they're a shitty person. Why do you think when they cheat with people that's like them? Because that person can't call them out on their behavior because they're just like them. Huh?
You know what? You know what I want to do? I want to do a segment called Kind of Unchained just for 2 minutes.
Please do. Please let me go on a rant, boy. You gonna hit an F-bomb 40 million times.
They helped me a lot in the early times because when I was listening to China, I wanted to say all those words. I was so mad. I'm like, that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, you know what? And that's how we about to start carrying it in here because y'all act like we at church in this camp and we not. We about to start ripping it up.
Look, hey, Harrio, I used to do it. People complained, and then you was like, "Hey, slow it down a little bit." Out of respect.
Right. Man, but you know what? We in a world now where every now and then somebody need to hear that. Like,
yeah. And it still be cool. Like you can't change the person. Like I'ma still rock with God all the time, but I'ma be real. Like you can have. Religiosity is something different. The narcs got that too. They be sitting up here, hey, sister, such and such. I mean, that stuff is worse.
Sometimes we got to roll it like that.
But you know what? I swear, if another church person come to me and they may just even come to me with the word of God, pray for me, y'all. Because I might just punch them in the jaw. Because I'm so sick of these fake church people. I just encountered some. I swear to God, I wanted to take those old ladies and just tell them about themselves and just make them go pray to God harder.
Let them have a moment.
Man, I started to say to that tall, ugly when I started to say, listen here, big bird.
Hey, ladies, I've got to go to the airport.
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? And look,
we'll carry on.
Y'all know, if y'all know like I do, you got to go to the airport the night before now. This stuff is out of this world, man. I mean, they got lines outside the airport now, and oh my goodness, man. I'm like, bruh.
Come on, Harrio. Did I not do one of mine from the airport? Did I not?
Y'all want to do one from the airport?
This man, he text me talking about show at 9:00. I'm on the road.
Let's do one Sunday. Let's do another one Sunday. Y'all want to do one Sunday?
Yes.
Let's do one Sunday.
I gotta figure out how to get these kids up my house.
We're gonna let China get unchained on Sunday, and y'all strap up.
Same bedtime, same back channel.
Put a warning sign on it. It's not gonna be rated G, y'all. Okay.
It's gonna come on. It's gonna come on like this. Warning: her mouth is a weapon of mass destruction.
Viewer discretion is advised.
There we
Like,
go, y'all. There we go. We're gonna try it out Sunday. We're gonna try it
Okay.
out Sunday.
Same time.
We jumping out. Nah, we're gonna do something early. Well, nah, because I'm gonna be on the other time. So I guess we can. We can do it 9 o'clock because it'll be 6 o'clock.
so some more super chats in
Yeah.
here.
Oh wow, my bad, y'all. Let me get that. I'm tripping and dipping and slipping. There we go. All right, before we get out, Sig Thom, thank you so much for that super chat. Mwah. She said, yes, China.
Yeah.
That's why they trigger you and use your reaction against you forever.
Yeah.
Get recorded.
Yes, they do. Brother Hype Man. Thanks for that super chat, sir. He said, what's really crazy, the narcissist can be financially well off, but still jealous of. Wow.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. Hey guys, I got to go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're coming back on Sunday.
Let's go.
We're coming back Sunday. No,
Okay.
no. Sunday. Save it till Sunday.
In the words,
We're gonna leave you just like we came in here with nothing but love, peace.
So,
Oh, right.
and
My
Sunday,
God.
make sure you hide your kids, hide your wife.
Unhinged.
Right, guys.
My
Thanks, ladies.
You're welcome.
Oh.